And especially with this phone, I don't think I've done any offline recordings on this phone, at least nothing in the neighborhood of like 15 plus minutes. I've uploaded like short little clips, but nothing, major. Damn it, I forgot my money. I was gonna see if I could ride the bus. I'm sure out of luck, I don't have any money. I guess they're not doing their free bus for the Black History Month. They did it last 2 years. Free fare for the whole month. Then you find out it's not for Black History Month. It's not even promoting any kind of, it's because bigwigs from LA, New York are in Salt Lake, and so they want to make a big deal about it. You see, we have free fare. So there's people that don't know any better. Like, who's going to seriously research Utah bus fare or bus schedule if you have a car, B, you're not moving to Utah, C, you're only visiting and you're only going to be in Salt Lake for a few days. Why the fuck would you even need to know? Because everybody Ubers now. And plus in Salt Lake, if you're taking the bus around the main tourist area, that is free anyway. You don't even need to know the fare or the schedule because the buses come by like every 10 minutes. It's so cold. I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's so cold that my balls have basically retreated up into my abdomen. And that was even before I left the house. This is my house, everyone, by the way. I know it's filming the crane over on that street, but this is my house. I have the windows boarded up because I don't like sunlight. And I don't like looky-loos. So you remember a couple of months ago, last year, it's like around this time last year, I filmed this building. It used to be a cigarette shop. It used to be a loan store. It used to be a place that sold like novelty t-shirts and blankets and shit. And it is now a laundromat that's open for business. I don't know if it's open right now, but they have since opened. This dude up there was crossing the street, coming this way, and then he turned around and walked back to go back across the street. That's changed since the last time I've been through here. All of that's changed. And there were people living here. It says A Insurance. They never bothered to try to take the fucking marquee, the sign down. Just kind of weird. I don't even know if that building was legally zoned for anyone to live in there. This used to be a watch repair place, and it's been shuttered for like, I don't know, for a while. I don't really know the full story behind it. I guess the family doesn't want to sell or whatever. But now we're legally in Sunset. See? La Pas is open again. Pet grooming. They were closed for a few years, starting with COVID. When that happened, they were closed for a bit. Took all their signage down, their marquee, everything. And then I was walking there on a walk a few weeks ago. And I saw kind of like flashing lights, but not really not rapidly flashing. To me, the lights looked like lights on a truck. Like, you know when you pull over and have the hazard lights or the whatever signal with your high beams that you need help. And I thought that's what was going on. But they actually have those light up signs. I think they're called marquees. I'm not sure. And it's like an arrow with lights all around it. I've also recently made my Clearfield trip from 2022. You're 21 or 22. I made public because I'm no longer living there. I realized I shouldn't have it public because it kind of would have been doxing myself, even though I only lived there part-time. But I'm no longer living in Sunset, so I republished the video. So it's there. It's in my older videos. The fuck? I just stepped on something really sharp. Oh, people are totally gonna see that. Chair rentals. This tiny fucking sign. Not even bother to get a big billboard or pay to have it put on the big marquee. That's a weird looking truck. Oh, that's a telephone. They have the bird's nest thing basket because they work on the power lines. And they have a wood chipper attached to it too. There's this guy hanging around. But, yep, this was the old alleys. They've taken their sign down here, and That was an entrance. It says employees only. But back in the day, you could go in there and order stuff at the counter. Yeah. I don't know if that was a drive-through window or not, but yep, they've moved to Clearfield. You can see where the signage was. They pried that off. And they used to have signage over here that said right here. That said established 1990, I think. So that's gone in the new one. And my friend Denise told me this used to be a Jehovah's Witness church before that. But I don't know. I just wanted to film here for a minute. There's not really much to see. But you know that the city will inevitably come and tear it down. Oh, they've got all their stuff over there for their plan. Well, they still got their sign. That's for the new location. It's a new location. Well, the good thing about moving to Clearfield is Allie's is in Clearfield now, so that's a plus for me. And there was something I wanted to show down here. They haven't finished bulldozing. I actually don't know if they're gonna bulldoze. Well, this house looks like it's vacant now. So does that house. So I guess maybe they are gonna bulldoze this stuff. I like that with the ivy on the wall. That's so cool. How old dude is fucking weird. I've seen him. I would come out here on my walks and he would come out of nowhere. I think he lives 2 houses down from Allie's on the same street. And a few times he appeared right out of the blue. And I was like, you know, even though I'm not like some petite young woman, you know, I don't know this guy. I don't know what he has planned. So the house at the very end there, you can see it. Well, that Penske truck is white. Those are normally yellow. Now it's sun bleached. I don't know what's going on with this house. I have no idea what's going on. I think all these houses here are probably decommissioned. I kind of want to go film around, but then I don't know. I don't want anybody to come yell at me about it. I mean, it's obvious they got the boards. That's not a good sign I'm sure somebody owns it. It's probably the city or the developers or UDOT that owns it. And I thought the last time I came through here, I saw people parked here. So I guess UDOT's trying to buy all this stuff. I thought they were only going to mess with stuff on this side of the street and not the side of the street that has the church on it. See, that used to be the Braithwaite house or business or whatever they did. I can't remember what they did. They're gone. They wanted to be gone because I've seen them posting, happily, giddily posting about the UDOT project and the other Sunset City projects. I'm like, well, oh, here comes a train. Well, let's go up here and film while we wait. So I don't see any private property, no trespassing signs. Okay. I don't see any no trespassing signs. I bet ya all these, maybe not them, I think they're probably clearing out. There used to be a trailer in there. Oh my God. Slowest train ever. That house is gone. Well, it's still there, but the people are gone. The occupants. That is the only remains of the occupants. Some ancient dog shit. I guess probably film. There were people living here not that long ago that you can see. Now, why would anybody live in here with these big gashes? Cut out. Weird. And plus with the boards in the windows is an obvious sign. It's an obvious sign that there's no signs of life in this house. I don't know what they're doing here. It looks like they're unearthing. What I want to know is why they didn't finish the job. They put a door right here. See, some kids came by and busted in the glass. But this is on such a busy street, kind of like that. Yeah. This is on such a busy street. Kind of like that, whatchamacallit. Turn that flashlight on. People are like, I'm going to call security. For what? Filming a house that no one lives in? See, they even had a Ring doorbell cam installed. You can't even see inside because of the reflection, the glare. Yeah, it's obvious to anybody who comes around here, who even is a neighbor. Nobody fucking lives here. It's just weird to me because having come through this area a lot and filming, having come through this area a lot and filming, did I lose the cap on my... God damn it. There we go. I don't know if I want to walk up that way. If I want to go to Main Street. I don't really want to do either. It's just really funny to me because I wonder if that in the window right there means that it's vacated. They put this up as showing that there's an agreement that UDOT or the developers own, they now own the property. It's so that they can't turn around and be like, well, you kicked us out and blah, blah, blah. And it shows right there the signatures and this and that and blah, 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 and the date and the legal note, and it's notarized. It has to be notarized. It's not legally binding if it's not fucking notarized. And if you're an expert, you can call me out on it and prove me wrong. Things like property, if it's a matter of an inheritance, a will, those should be notarized. But if you have like a video that says, or even like a message that's time-stamped with proof that you sent it, oh, they got rid of that house that was right there. Holy fucking shit. So the project that's happening here in Clinton is also happening in Sunset because they want to put those shitty fucking luxury townhome apartments on this street because it's a main street. At least I assume it's it's their busiest street. Dude, I was just through here and this house is now fucking gone. They're not wasting any time though. They got rid of the haunted house that used to be down there. The other houses they own now that they bought from the people or the city. See, I wonder what's going to happen because the 1300 project in Sunset fell through. The council wants that money. So they're going to shop it around and try to get someone to put something there. Because it's going to stay vacant until they get something similar approved and leased and moved in there. They're not going to bring any new businesses in, which is retarded, in my opinion. Pardon my French. They should be focusing on revenue and trying to get the economy, local economy, for the city going a booster, you know. This place The people at this place told me about the Clinton Project, all this shit that was going on. And now months later, they're gone. Now this place is abandoned. I wanted to come here and film inside, but this one's going to be next to be bulldozed. They might even bulldoze it today. The haunted house was right here. I think the haunted house was right here. Summer 2019. Sabrina, you remember I brought you out here as haunted house and you had really bad vibes about it. You're like, I got really bad vibes from that place. I said, was it like on par with the bad vibes you feel about Andy? And she said it wasn't quite as malevolent as that, but it was still pretty bad. I wonder if these people have any intentions of selling. They got their Christmas stuff. I hope they don't. These houses here are new enough. They don't need to be fucking uprooted and bulldozed. I will say the one house that was next to this one, on the other side of this vinyl fence, this is what I wanted to film, is gone. And it was a newer house, like these ones, an ivory home type of house. And it's fucking gone. See? A big old pit where the house used to be. Yeah, they're definitely wanting to move in. And they're, I guess now, they're tired of waiting. So they want to build the townhomes and have people moving in and paying them some kind of money to make the money back for construction fees and all that. Ideally, they wanted to have all of that property oh fuck, this house is gone too? Was there a house here? I think there was a house here. See, in that house, I think there was a house there, unless I'm thinking it was this one or... No, there was a house there. There used to be a house there. That was always a mud pit. A mud field. You can see they got their fucking sewage starting it. That's what that pipe is. So they started... I imagine... I mean, they have to own this land over here, too. Look at all that they're not even fucking using. Because I haven't seen any construction vehicles over here at all. This is still on Main Street, and it's... all this land unused is prime picking for their shitty fucking townhome or condo project. This is even more allotted space. All of this could be one giant fucking apartment complex. There's that haunted farmhouse. I don't know if it's haunted, but... you have from, I assume, that fire hydrant to that corner, all that space could be one giant fucking apartment complex. They can merge the driveway parking lot into this one and make it modern looking, like that shitty fucking dance studio that's there. That's another thing. There's so many fucking dance studios that have popped up during COVID. Is that a bag of ice melt? See, a few things I've noticed about this place right now off the bat. There's a bag of snow melt or ice melt. The warning traffic barrier is gone. The developers also have to own this. There's no way that they don't. Because they can build across from it and have apartments there too. This recording, this one is at 14 minutes. I'm going to see how long this one can go for. I'm going to see if it'll go to 15 minutes, then I'll start a new one. But I noticed my nighttime videos on my travel channel got a lot of views. The view to like ratio is still needs work because there's a lot of views but not very many likes or comments. So that needs fixing. I hate to be one of those people, but really, if you like it, please like it and subscribe. For some of us, it's how we make our living. And for people who aren't making money and we're still trying, you know. There's also a lot of history in this neighborhood, though a lot of people probably come and move here and they're fucking completely oblivious to it. This building here, that creative design, I thought that was called Creative Uncut. Styling salon, that used to be a barber shop. And then it used to be like a custom fax design logo place. I think someone lives there right now, like it's a house. I think. Because I've come by here at night and I've seen a faint light on and the same car parked to the side. So I'm really wondering if the zoning on that has changed. So now it's residential, or if the owner is just like saving money by living in his bankrupt store.